Yo, what is going on, investors? Today I want to talk to you a little bit about SoFi stock. We had a really good today, up 4.72%. We crossed the 750 range, which is solid for SoFi after we were down nearly 30% since the December highs of around $10.30. So, where do we go moving forward? Real quick, before we get started, everyone, if you could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're seeing a huge growth. We added 180 new subscribers last month. That's my all-time high. We crossed over 500 subs and over 2,000 watch hours. So we're about halfway there to getting this channel monetized. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. What kind of news is surrounding SoFi right now? We do have some good news. Well, depending on if you like her or not, Cathie Wood has added some more SoFi for the past 2 days. She added 171,000 shares on Monday, another 125,000 shares on Tuesday, and we'll see after the market closes today whether or not she's going to add for 3 consecutive days in a row. So I'm really excited that she's continuing to add SoFi shares, and more institutions that are involved in SoFi stock is a great thing for shareholders. Right now we're around like 35% institutional investors holding SoFi shares. We want that over 50%. We have way too much of retail holding the stock and not enough institutions holding. If we take a look at Cathie Wood's fintech fund, SoFi is already in the top 10. She owns around 5 million shares, almost $40 million, and a weighting of 3.41%, which is great. So if SoFi can double up, this stock will be about 7 to 8% of the overall holdings in this fund, and 37 million will become 74 million, and 74 million brings us in the top 5, just behind stocks like DraftKings, Shopify, Block, and Coinbase. I wouldn't be surprised if she starts to trim the Coinbase position. It's run up a lot, and she's a little overweight at 11.5%. All right, let's check out the ARK fund. This is her big dog account. This is where all the monsters live. In this ARK fund, right now, this is the 30th biggest holding in the ARK fund. She owns just about 10 million shares. I'm hoping that over the next few days, she continues to buy and props that over 10 million shares and over $70 million worth of SoFi. It's right around 1% of the overall holdings in this fund. If you take a look at this fund, some of the top holdings are Coinbase, obviously Tesla. She's been adding a lot of Tesla lately on this downturn. Roku, which I don't understand. I just will never understand that. Block, UPath, CRISPR, Zoom, Robinhood, Roblox, Unity Software, and Shopify. These are the companies she's making the biggest bets on. Coinbase, almost $1 billion worth of Coinbase, almost 700 million worth of Tesla. I mean, she's adding consistently to these funds. And as a SoFi holder, the more institutional investors that buy up SoFi shares, the better for me. I want that to be above 50%, and we got to lower the short interest. Hopefully we banged out some shorts today, being up 5%. Hopefully we can continue this momentum for the rest of the week. If you take a look at the 1 month chart, we bottomed out around 692. So I hope you guys were able to buy some shares in that 690 range, because if you did, that's an awesome entry point, man. Anything under $10, in my opinion, I think long term you're going to make money on. If we look at year to date, we're down 21%. Not awesome. Over the last year, we're still up because we were down in the 5 and 6 range. This is 1 year, we're up 28%. Some of the highs in the summer, we got up to 1145 in July, and it bounced back up again in December to 1072. So I'm hoping by the end of the year we can cross this kind of like, not an all-time high per se, but over the last 2 years, we can kind of break that 1132 price target. For me, SoFi, I want to see them between $13 and $15 by the end of the year. Once Powell starts to decrease interest rates, we're going to see a run on SoFi stock. And once these convertible notes really start to show up in the bottom line, it's going to be huge. EPS improvement over the next few quarters is going to be great. They're saving between $60 and $70 million in interest payments each and every quarter. So that's going to show up in EPS, and it's going to keep us EPS positive and gap profitable. And that means we already had 1/4 of GAAP profitability. That means 3 more, so we need 4 total to be included in the S&P 500. If we get included in the S&P 500, we're definitely going to see a run up in stock price. So my 1-year price target is $13, 2-year target $20. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think we're going to get to $13, $14, $15 by the end of the year? And what's your price target for the end of 2024 and for the end of 2025? I always like hearing what you guys have to say. You guys leave great comments in the section below. I'm continuing to learn a lot from you guys, just as much as my research. So thank you for contributing to this community. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you. Peace.